should be the final episode of Control. My name is Brian of Chamber of the Wraith, and even though this is the final episode of the story for Control, the game won't be over just yet. Whoops. See, there's a lot of side challenges and things that will probably turn into simple videos instead of just live streams in order to, go against the fridge and try and figure out what's going on there and what's not. So, I'm just going to link the relevant peeps and be on my way. Where did you go? There you are, there you are. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing. Bada boom, boom. Boom. I also have the cat. He's over here. Even if he's not too keen on being on camera. So, just gotta remember the controls. It shouldn't be too hard. X to jump and levitate, triangle to shunt, R2 to shoot, square to switch, L1 for shield, L2 to aim, square to seize at low levels, R1 to grab stuff, circle to dash. I should have everything covered. Oh, that's why. Shield is not that great against stronger attacks like telekinetic shunting and such. I'm gonna change that light. There we go. Cat didn't want to be on camera, so he's just gonna hang out to the side over here. Hello, Shadow Cat! Welcome back. I called this one the End Is Nigh because I am reasonably sure that we're going to be ending this thing. But, to review, I also have Charge, which I also learned. Okay, well, I can't do it quite as good as I saw on Reddit, but there you go. So I learned that you can actually catch the charge rocket, provided they don't hit something. And then make big bada booms. It's very exciting stuff. But we're gonna experiment with charge for now to see how well this works out for me, but don't be surprised if I switch back to shatter. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Okay, so I need to go to the turntable in containment, which should be straight ahead. Yeah, and levitate is weird, I remember, because now I'm not holding it, so I'm just doing the thing, and I'll start to fall eventually, and I can just tap to kind of keep floating by rotating the turntable tracks.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a nearby.
Okay. I sense trouble. Okay. Catch. Okay, so the triple fire brain-eating monsters! Okay, that's not fun. I gotta get moving. I gotta get to higher ground. Okay. You see that freaky, staticky thing? That's apparently a giant brain-eating monster. Gotcha! That takes care of that. So don't go to ground level, I guess. Oh, one of them is still around. Yeah, that takes care care of you. Just worried about the staticky brain-eating monster thing that's down here. This thing. One can't actually kill it. It's indestructible. So, we're gonna leave it alone. It becomes essentially a living obstacle. So now, how do I rotate the turntable tracks? Okay. Ow. As far as I know, he can't come up here. What does? This thing. That thing cannot be killed.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing there. Okay. Where did he go? He shouldn't be too far away. Oh, freaky brain monster thing. There it is. You see that thing that looks like it's just eternally glitching? Haha. See this thing that looks like it's eternally glitching in and out of existence? It's a dream-eating brain monster thing, apparently. And, no matter how much lead I put into it, it doesn't die. So, it's a thing to avoid, not destroy. Bridge operator. Here, grab the thing. Ooh, personal mod and shield efficiency. High tier, too. Let's see. Shield strength. At 55% versus... Oh, that's efficiency, so energy cost. So... Oops, I wasn't supposed to get rid of that because it was unique. Ah, shit. Oh. Okay, here I am. Scoop these notes. Work chat. Teeth. Guess you just had to impact an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes. Me. That's who. And you know what's inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. I would agree. Let me in. Okay. You can't come this way.
Something's blocking it.
I think it's that toothy monster thing. Hello.
No.
Guest starring Bill, my girl hound.
Hello. Hello, world.
Hello, world. Look at the goopy monster thing. Brain eating.
Are you playing Control?
We. I'm in the metaphorical death throes of the game. Bring me down. Thank you. It's a giant puzzle where you have to avoid getting eaten. This one wonders. Okay, yanking chunks of concrete won't solve the problem. Also, I'm glad levitate does not cost. Whoa! That was fault. Ow! That was not smart. That's some serious fall damage. So how high can I float exactly? Like in this room? I can hit my head on the roof. This is the bridge. Oh. Okay, explosive fungus. Do not hit the explosive fungus with that. Ouch.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Yeah, thanks to the hint there, Captain. Okay, that ought to do it. Unfortunately, Jesse doesn't have passive heals. Here's the ordinary AWE. Wait, you know what I could do? Yeah, I know I could continue there, but I have more pressing needs, like the need to not die. Yeah. Here. There we go. Do I have... I can upgrade some of these eventually. Not that I've seen. There's ways to increase her health though, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was a way, I just haven't found the right mod. Yeah. Whoop! The closest I've been able to see, as far as mods that help with heals go, is health recovery from element pickup. So those little blue bits that heal her, how much heals she gets from that. That's the closest I've been able to see so far. The keyword is so far. There's something over there. Oop, can't quite make it over there. Probably don't taunt the thing. Maybe don't taunt the evil brain-eating monster thing. Gimme. A remote thought. I feel like that's one of the things I need. Stairs. Probably leading straight to the death zone. No? Not in the death zone, so where am I? Trouble! Fuck! Okay. Fighting what looks like an evil Hiss Valkyrie! Okay. That takes care of that unpleasant surprise. Up I go, I suppose. There's a helicopter. Yeet! It's an old plane. Very few, if any, modern planes use propellers anymore. And it's definitely seen better days. Okay, there's another power cube. This goes straight up to the ordinary AWE, but I feel like it needs power first. Shadow projectile boost. An extra 5 projectiles versus an extra 5 projectiles. I'm just gonna destroy it because it's a duplicate. No sense in keeping duplicates around, at least in my mind. Maybe another one of those energy cubes. Third energy cube, and a rate of fire boost for a spin. But I think I have that maxed out for the most part. Yeah, rate of fire 55. Whoops. There we so no sense in keeping a worse version of the same mod. Okay. Yep, now we have enough power. Ordinary Wisconsin. In a way, that's where this whole story began. Need to find the slide projector. And immediately we've got trouble. That takes care of you. I can't seize named enemies. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, that takes care of those guys. I'm gonna need a little more. That takes care of you. These guys just will not leave me alone. What's this? Airplane evaluation order. Where did I put my water? Oh, there it is. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of blank, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the blank AWE. See case file blankety blank for details, and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector. That was the plane we saw earlier. Brought there through the New York subway tunnel Special Access blank. For more information on Tunnel blank and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and blank, see file 412-4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for blankety blank, blankety blank, and initial readings being taken in by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. So that plane downstairs is being looked at for stuff. Freaky stuff. Freaky altered world status. The ordinary AWE. Here we are. The room for the ordinary. Hi. Because I've had just about enough of this shit. What's this? Ordinary AWE, Stage 1A, Dump, Witness Testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls, by D.F. Interview 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. J.F. Therapy session, 2010. Likely the Faden kids, Dylan and Jesse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing, and his gang. Freddie, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, note, no one by this name was found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. DF, interview 2002. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. So, nice kids. I sense we're gonna have more trouble though, so... I'm wondering if that rocket one is worth our time, because it seems to bust through shields. Really, really nice, but with how much it costs... I think we'll rock the rocket launcher for a little bit.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If you found out, brother.
The men in the suits, they told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just... my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction. As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Rader.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Well, not aliens, but the spooky hissy spooky is starting to get a mite annoying, so we might want to plug whatever is causing that. Ordinary summary. Event summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, the slide projector, ID OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. The event date was from August 30th, 2002 to September 14th, 2002 in Ordinary, Wisconsin. Event response. On August 30th, 2002, the whatever this place is called, the Ordinary event? Yes. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, see P6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, see P7 materials, were playing in a local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP-15 case file and Darling presentations blank for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived on the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning. See interviews blankety blankety blank and prime candidate program files blankety blank. So this was 17 years prior. Jesse Faden's 11, so at the time, so that means she is 28 in the events of the game, because we know that's at least the release date of the game 2019 when that became a thing. Now to watch a short movie.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Huh.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces.
Ooh, stage 4A. Witness testimonies. Town proper. Jesse and me, bad grammar. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector, and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog. Like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil. EID 19930.
In the form of altered world events.
I had a box stuck to my leg. That's the America overnight thing. Yep. More trouble. Fire! Okay, well I missed. Give me a hand. You're on my side now. Let's cleanse this control point. Control point cleansed.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come to me. He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Well, charming. Seemingly Dylan is not... I would imagine he's responding perfectly apt to the whole situation. Which is to say, losing his mind. What's this? Stage 1B. The second slide we called the Meadow. But it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting. And then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jessie, in her 2010 therapy session. Neil was really into it. We found out he had been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. JF, Therapy Session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide. But that's not what happened. Dylan Faden, Interview 2002. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
All in miniature facsimile. Attack of the 50-foot Faden. 20-foot Faden. Wonder what this is all made out of. Concrete? Paper mache? I'm not sure. I kind of don't want to test. I kind of don't want to find out. You know, because I already kicked a car. Aerial view of the whole town. Whoa! That's not encouraging. Hey! Stay out of my town. Oh.
projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Oh. A little bit sad to have caused that much damage. The ordinary dump site. Don't do that! That was really dumb on my part. I thought I had okay. What do we got here?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... No, exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be here at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
You know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
I wonder how she got out of that. Did she essentially lie about how well she was, or did she end up escaping, or... Because it seems like she was in an asylum or something for the longest time. These are satellite dishes for a control point. There's no control point here. Here we are.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Coming from the lady who can fly. But, yeah, they moved a whole small town dump to New York without anybody noticing. Or maybe somebody did. And nobody said anything about it. The Wolf Globe. This is about an altered item. She probably lied. I can see that. The item was found in the penthouse suite at blankety blank, Toronto, belonging to David Wolf, who is being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. See Case 13 HQ 37. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including blankety blank, and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. This happened on the 12th of April 2010, said the Panopticon. The article from the Tornado Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that kept Toronto High Society up at night this past week. Police said it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he's disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while this world thinks he's dead. Not what happened. Good to know that Canada is not safe from the AWEs and oops and altered items. Fuck. Well, I have the height advantage at least. Oh, they're all bombers. Most of them are bombers, anyway. That means I can intercept them. For the most part. Ah! Takes care of that. Uh-oh. There, that takes care of him. Tire! More trouble. Thankfully I can fly. Wait, I know what I can do. These guys are going to be no end of trouble for me. I can conquer. Not what I had in mind, but okay. Ow. Knocked out of the sky. Okay, so, second wave. Assholes. All of the second wave, full of assholes. I love that my cat's perfectly asleep while shit's blowing up. He probably doesn't even care. Alright. Let's try this again. Wait. It crosses my mind. Nice. Got dodge efficiency out of that. Kill his charge to use it. So you want me to kill the bombers with fucking melee? Action to be taken near intimate karate. Enjoy. Thanks, assholes. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? that takes care of you. Punch and float away. Hey! I just realized that is a comically big rifle. Probably because of the freaking searchlights on it. Asshole. Kill his snipers. No, the mini town! I know! I love how I can bonk my head into concrete and she just doesn't give a fuck, though. Oh. Shit. Shit. Fuck did you go? Come on, bitch. Where are you? Okay! So I'm gonna have to dodge that. There she is. Down you get. Okay. There's a quick recoup spot up here. Gets me the snippers. Kill enemies with a service weapon in shatter mode. Now, if I needed another reason to switch from charge to thing, but I feel like actually I'm gonna make it so that I do shatter instead of grip. So it's shotgun and rocket launcher. See the little glidey trails. Okay. Let's try this shit again. Has it already been unlocked for me?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. My tongue sing.
Here we go.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw.
Dump secession of work order. Notice, by order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blankety blankety blank, probably the containment department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed by the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used as slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. That emphasis on immediately, though.
Pretty unbelievable.
Again, says the lady who can fly. You have seen some unbelievable shit. But now it's time to get dirty. Yep. Kill this thing first. One less enemy in shadow. Okay. Yeah, fortunately it's all of these bomb guys, so. Come to me! Takes care of you. That takes care of you. Oh god! Now it's time for the third wave. Only way to make this work. Ow! Head upstairs. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to make this work. Ow! Oh, come on! Okay, that's one less floaty asshole to worry about. You're not getting hit in the back, do you? Okay, this is going way better. Yes! Down he fucking goes. Down he fucking goes. That was hard. But old Shatter. Good boy. Good boy, Shatter. That must be the lab that they're talking about, but I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything up here. Oh. Yeah, it's over there. You know who I haven't heard from in a little bit is Ahti. C's Accelerator, a big one too. So 72% faster C's versus 67%. Not worth the effort. Nice gentle descent. Headshot boost. Shatter, hatchet, burst will push them back. But how far?
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Hey! Ability points.
Dylan's a lost cause. I know I struggled to see this, but we've contained him now. I wish I had sided with Marshall. Back when it was just one person. So many dead. I thought his youth was an asset. Just too much too soon. Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know what.
Well, ominous indeed. The hotline has some new information here. Descent. You have heard wrong. Fake news. The board is A-OK intact. The rebel faction descent is former fired. Crisis purge is over. This is not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. I don't buy that for a second. Double headshot damage. Achoo! Achoo! Ow. Levitation ammo efficiency. And an accuracy boost. I'll have to go through these later. Ow. Oh, I read it out loud. I'll call the hotline again and let you know what I'm not buying. You have heard wrong / fake news. The board is A-OK / intact. The rebel faction / dissent is former / fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. When has the board ever said please? And I don't think they've ever called the hiss anything but the hiss. The hiss spread is searching for transmission speakers to corrupt chaos. The astral plane is a conflict switchboard. The hiss will come for us all. You must shut up them. See what I mean? Something doesn't sit right with the whole descent thing. Finish Tango. Need to get to the ashtray maze back in research. Oh, fuck. The ashtray maze. I hate this thing. Could very well be. I wonder why this is the only house that was painted in orange. Probably the Faden household. Oh, now I can actually see what it's made out of. It's made out of plywood. So yeah, that would definitely hurt to get hit by. Could have been hissed or something. Either way, the board's in trouble. I can tell. But right now, there's a few things I need to take care of. A charge blast boost. Launch, floppy disk, missile. Target them down, dead. Kiss elevated. Is elevated with launch. I'll leave that for now. But now I have a few extra ability slots I can send. But where? I could do a ground slam. I could do a ground slam. Do launch enemies 2. What do you guys think? We got launching larger enemies when their health is low. We've got a seize upgrade, which could mean I could seize named enemies. Or a ground smash attack from levitating, which could double as a good way to get out of dodge from floating enemies that decide to chuck shit at me. But I don't know which one to do. Well, the thing is that, as well, it's actually unlocking the seize duration to see what the ability is versus getting the launch or getting the ground pound. So that's why I'm torn. What do you think? Ground slam? Try to see what this locked ability is? Or launching bigger enemies? Floaty smash? Okie doke. Floaty smash it is. Okay. Let's test it out. I can do this by clicking the right stick while I'm levitating.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly...
What's this? Oh, I missed the stage 2 for this. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. DF. Dylan Faden 2002. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's what the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but it really was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Knot Mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide. Temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Knot Mother. Huh. So Tom and his crew get hooked on extra-dimensional monster milk and turn into freaky goblin things. That's totally normal. Okay, let's try it out. Let's try this attack out. Ow! Did that just straight up burn all of my energy, though? Oh, it totally does. But it looks like there's a targeting reticule. It's not even a ground slam, it's just a flying attack. Stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse. Scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Miss Chester. I always liked her. I liked math, Dylan Faden in his interview. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the Knot Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all of the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector related AWE. Ominous. I have to aim upwards too. Okay, so I can't do straight up. So that must mean there's an upper angle of effect. There it is. Basically, where that reticule hits. When the center reticule and the circle meet, that is the effective angle. What is the effective range? Wonder what the effective range of that attack is. Like, how far can I be before... Okay, so I can be about this far away. From the orange house to that wall there. Which looks to be a range of about... I want to say a range of about 15 meters, or about 50 feet. Oops. Okay, really good to know. So effective range of that attack is 50 feet, and it can't wait to test its combat potential, but it looks pretty good, as in scary. Fast travel! We gotta get to... We're here in the ordinary AWE. We need to get up to the research sector. Okay, the ashtray maze. Fudge. I think this is the closest, but I can't say for sure. So is there any info on whether Polaris is more than just Jesse's imaginary friend? Is Polaris, like, related to the slide projector? Yeah. She is related to the slide projector. She kind of came with it. And you see this weird, spinny, squiggly thing that occasionally shows up every once in a while? In the load screen, at control points that need to be cleansed. That's Polaris. And Polaris is what's been giving her the ability to cleanse things as well. If you recall when we tried to... back when we tried to cleanse the floaty boys, Polaris tried. And, yeah, that didn't work out too well. Well, here we are. Movement. Let's try this. That almost killed him. That almost killed a level 5 trooper. Which takes 2 point-blank shots from Shatter to do. Not bad. Grenadier guys are gonna be a problem. Polaris doesn't talk that we can hear. Jesse can hear her just fine, but it's like you'll see Jesse. You'll see Jesse basically just talk to her, and then you'll see Polaris kind of flash on screen. Although Polaris won't say anything. I wonder if I can hit those floaty boys from here. See, they're treated as non-hostile. Since they're treated as non-hostile, they're not targeted. tricky part for me is going to be getting into the damn thing. Dimensional research. Straight ahead. Yeah, gotta get through the Firebright Bridge first. There! See the weird squiggly bit there? That's a Polaris hint.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken?
So
How many dead ends can this place have? We
boom.
need to find Ahti.
So that little puff there, that was Polaris there. Oh, fantastic. Now I have to go through this shit to try and track down the janitor. Wait. Wait. No. We don't have to. Ahti left a little hint. So I gotta go to maintenance next. The janitor's office. Closest thing would be ventilation. Hello again, Polaris. Really would rather finish this game's story before tomorrow because I work, and I'd really rather not have to deal with that shit. Okay. Here we are. The janitor's office should be just down here. Oh, wait, I gotta get through ventilation first, right? Surprise, motherfucker!
Alicia's ranger buddies. I should find the others.
So, do we know more about Polaris than just gives us power, give out of the project, and just... Looks like that comment got partially cut off, so I'm just gonna open the stream and have a look. So do we know more about Polaris than just gives Jesse powers, came with the projector and purifies the hiss? Do we know if the hiss purifying has any side effects on hiss? I'll hit these one at a time. Do we know more about Polaris than... do we know more about Polaris? Probably not. There isn't all of that much that we do know. She just kind of shows up. And do we know if the hiss purifying has any side effects on Polaris? Not that we've seen. Not that we've seen so far. So... So wait a minute. What's this other mission here? Oh. Ha. Whoops. So I didn't see that one coming. My main job is to find Ahti. Where the fuck is his office? Here it is. Ahti!
There's no Ahti. Where is he?
These looks like more bulletin boards. Things I'll have to check out later.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday hops.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday. Guess I'm about to find out.
I'm in the pumps where the giant shit monster lives. Okay, Gatling gun is not nice. Wait. Okay. That takes care of that asshole. Moving on. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Door won't work. Bridge is out. That's a little bit freaky. Kinda guess that this lowermost bridge is where I gotta go. Polaris again. No music. Probably copyrighted then. Wait, what's that? Furnace complaint. Oh, this will be good. Regarding the furnace, why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of a perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate it, right? What is the furnace even hating, and who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it. And the noise it makes, isn't it a little, I don't know, off? I mean, I kept the only one who hears that weird wheezing or whatever it is. So why don't you take a look at that thing? Might be time for a replacement. You never replace anything in the old house. In the oldest house. Never replace anything in there.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the fire. You need to be.
Okay. Stood up. Oh, fungus monster got me. Son of a bitch. Fungus monster got me. 'Cause of course it fucking did. 'Cause of course it fucking did. Evil bastard. Evil bastard! I know. What is it, The Last of Us? I kid. Jesse would fucking kill it in The Last of Us. Okay, moving right along. Let's see. Okay. Who the fuck is hitting me here? Okay, whatever is hitting me is just being evil. Okay. Now to find the asshole who's been causing this trouble. I can see fungus. Fungi? Oh, I see. So those fungi are responsible for the projectiles. Didn't hit him for anything. Damn it. I hate those fungal motherfuckers. Fucking fungal fucks. I'm gonna guess we're gonna need something better than rockets and a shotgun for this. Indeed, I would be. But paradoxically, it's been working out great for me not moving around too much because I keep getting hit either way. However, here, parting blow shenanigans. Let's friggin' go. You? There we go. Can't touch anything moldy. I'm out of juice. Crap. Paradoxically, being down here is where I want to be. Minus the fact that there's no help anywhere. Hey! Things I could actually kill. Was it really just a... Yep. So that's not helpful. So that's not very helpful. How are they even hitting me from up there? Not cool, guys. That's just rude. Be nice if I could actually heal. You know, because I can do just about everything else. Create a shield, mind control fungus monsters. Okay, so it keeps my weapon mods. Cool. No. No. I refuse to be killed by a bunch of fungus. Okay, so I can stand on the fungus things. Thank you. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. You know, it occurs to me, those visions take you places, right? Maybe I don't have to fight those guys at all. Maybe if I just go into that vision, I can avoid the fight altogether. I'd be curious if that would actually work, or not. Anything's worth a try. So it's time for that mad dash. Well, we're in the ocean view.
Aluksi kaakon ja etelän välistä tuulta, yöstä alkaen lounaistuulta 3–8, ajoittain noin 10 metriä sekunnissa. Illalla tuuli heittelee. Kutuista hyvä näkyvyys. Suomenlahden länsiosa.
Oh, the clog. Oh, that's right, and I can't attack the fucking thing in here.
Noin 14 metriä sekunnissa. Yöstä alkaen hyvä näkyvyys. 7 etelältä 10 metriä sekunnissa. Yöllä tuuli väliä.
So it seems auditory. I gotta fix all the radios.
Selkämeren pohjoisesta ja Perämeri suuntaan vaihtelevaa tuulta.
I'll show you if I have to open that door. It was the clog monster from earlier in the thing. But I don't think it's necessary.
Kutua. Näkyvyys yli 20 kilometriä.
Oh, there's remnants of it here, but it was there. So the clog monster was protecting the key. But where's that key go now? Say not out of the motel, because you've never been able to leave the motel.
Lista 16, 5, puolipilvistä, yli 20. Muuttoja 18, etelä 3, melkein selkeää, yli 20. Nyhamna 17, Kaakko 4, selkeää, yli 20. Kotka Sandöön 20.
That key doesn't open the Black Pyramid door. Any of these other doors, for that matter. I wonder what's going on in the second room.
Rouva 6, Jaskari 16. Lounas 5, selkeä yli 20.
I wonder if I have to turn the radios off now.
Puolipilmistä.
Because I can interact with them still.
Poikipää 18, vuoden 4, melkein 7. Valassaaret 15, Etelä 6, selkeää yli 2. Pietarsaari missään 14.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna make all of the radios static and see what happens.
Pyyntä, selkeää.
Okay, don't do these ones.
Kuulimitattu Marjaniemestä 16, Raakka 4, melkein selkeä. Yli 20. Kemi 6. Sitten Kemi -20 senttiä.
I have the key already, so let's see what happens.
Pietarsaari 16. Länsivuoto -20. Turku.
Oh, the Kirker's not back.
16.
Do any of these doors open up now? No. I don't.
Ja tähän tämä säätiedot.
Must have killer calves. Probably just all of her legs are just
Sitten säätiedot.
awesome. I'm gonna fix all these radios again. Ooh, good point. I'll fix the radios first. I'll fix the radios first. Because I mean, nothing bad happens from fixing radios, right?
Sekunnissa. Illalla tuuli heikkeli. Muistaa. Hyvä näkö. Pohjois-Itämeri, etelän ja lounaan tuulta 5–12.
There we go.
Iltapäivällä ja illalla
We're against the back wall.
4–6 metriä sekunnissa.
And none of these doors have the interact prompt. Like how the bell has that white circle. Wait! The janitor's office! Of course. Shadowcat, you're a genius. Okay, claim this control point, because I can tell. I can just tell that we're going to need this checkpoint. Albany. AWE 29 in Albany, New York. Yes, she was! A response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at blank Albany. At the scene, the team encountered and retrieved AI-63. The Bureau has discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse belonging to the Blank Corporation. Yes, as you need most, if not all, checkpoints. Yes. Anything I can get! Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with the noises, were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that they only occurred on the last 3 full moons. Field Agent Blank accompanied a squad of Ranger trainees to the site as a form of field training. Despite its evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. Because, you know, it's checkpoint. I don't think you want to go through the ocean view again. At least it'll go by quicker. Vibrations. Not good. Brain-eating monster. And enemies. Excuse you? You rude asshole! Nice try. Seize your ass. Go follow him, Wicked. At least keep him busy for the time being. Gonna slowly fall down because I'd really rather not risk death by falling, or in this case just prolong it. I'm actually falling slightly faster. Is it just me? Nope, there's a bottom. There's a bottom down here. Here we are, the restricted area of the maintenance sector. What's so restricted about this restricted area? This is probably where Ati gets away. This is his vacation of sorts. Cable card control. Hi! You're gonna be a good boy. You are a good boy. Nice. So it's connected to the Black Rock. Wow. It's West Wicked. Restricted because it's restricted. Okay, Tweety Bird. I'm kidding. But this is genuinely ominous. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, that is a big hole. I think there's a way to traverse it too. A not so fun way. The Albany Supplement. Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. Well, there goes the safety railing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. I'll scoot back. As they investigated the noise, blankety blank along the south side of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates and accelerated physical blanky blanks from blankety blank rendered field agent blankety blank and two of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found AI-63 at the origin of the blankety blank, attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no reinforming by the communications department was required. Reinforming, huh? That doesn't sound ominous at all. Here comes the cable car. Timeline of events. Oh. The cable even vibrates as it's coming along. It's kind of neat. Not yet, but we do have a couple of enemies on my 6! And lots of explosions, apparently. Sweet mother of God. Okay. Any more? Okay. I was indeed trouble. Catch! Okay, maybe don't do that at close range in this room. Apparently there's a lot of explosive material. Gotcha. Ha-ha! Almost full health. Uh-oh. Catch this! Oh, Jiminy fucking cricket, I ran out of energy to dodge. On your ass, you miserable punks! There. We got anything on the ominous pillar castle? No! Okay. Okay, that ambush was wholly asshole-ish, but, well, the cable cart's here. Ah! So this is in the Blackrock Quarry. Bye! Gotta figure out what the fuck is going on in this ominous pillar chasm. Nowhere. That's a great name. Just nowhere. Fuck, am I gonna run into a purple scaredy cat dog or something? Ow. It's kind of soothing, actually. It wasn't so ominous, freaky. I can't even jump. I can still shunt. I don't know what that upward shuffle is, but... Unfortunately, you did. Nothing happened, except we learned we're in nowhere, and we got a new song, which is apparently called Sankaran Tango, the Hero's Tango. And that's what we were listening to the whole trolley ride, so we're going to listen to it.
Järveks luulin merta kerran, runon lausui hän. Mysteerin sen
Unfortunately, no subtitles.
syövereissä vietti elämän. Alla synkän valtameren varjoissa
do a little bit of research while we're waiting.
Harteillaan kuin lupaus aina ois. Täs pelissä tää narri lyödään maahan aina vaan hetki kuolos lepo suodaan jota
Nothing from Shazam.
kutsutaan.
So it's an original track. It's nothing new, or it's nothing pre-existing.
Ei onnellista loppua hän kohtaa milloinkaan. Niin monta
We have to research more into this after we get the credits roll.
tarina jo on. Sankarilla 1000 kasvoo, polku lohduton. Yksin sankar yön syvemmälle matkaa pois. Se taakka hänen
The fact that it's called the Hero's Tango.
kuin lupaus
Is it actually a tango song?
Täs pelissä tää narri lyödään maahan aina vaan hetki kuolos lepo suodaan jo takas kutsutaan. Täs pelissä tää narri lyödään maahan aina vaan hetki kuolos lepo suodaan jo takas kutsutaan.
Very nice. Unfortunately, I didn't understand a lick of what he said. Still fantastic. Okay.
There's something up ahead. Do you see it?
Oh, this is spooky.
Samma på svenska.
Finnish tango. So this is probably in Finnish.
For a Finn, holidays home.
Ati is Finnish, not Vietnamese. Is it nowhere in the city?
Ati?
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bart, don't make a moon. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Huh. Isn't nowhere in the city?
Did that really just happen?
Whoa.
Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. Get
New
me
mission.
through the maze,
Polaris.
huh? The janitor always has the keys.
The city they can be seen from the quarry itself, or is that somewhere else? I don't remember. I feel like it. Hey, we get a mission called Polaris. Maybe we'll finally learn more about the freaky thing that she keeps talking to. Someone knows how to run. Plastic tree supplement. Excerpt from Altered Speech of AI-14 by Dr. Theodore Ash. This was acquired in 1980, contained in the Panopticon Holiday Memories tree. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of discovery this allows us. AI-14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests we've discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing with esoteric texts from the early days of the Bureau. We found that these words, when arranged in particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from altered materials. We tested the specific string of words, a formula, if you will, on the other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one, with an 82% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward. And to think, there are still more words to be found! So the janitor just fucks around in nowhere? What does he even do in there? That's probably his vacation spot. He is supposed to be the janitor after all. Okay, the hotline has something new. The Foundation. You have seen the Foundation base of the building tree. The house grew there, here, everywhere. We are there, everywhere. We have a socket door there. It is a direct link. Spooky. Fun, sweet, spooktastic. Up the stairs we go. It's dark. Ooh, it's dark and scary. Okay. Somewhere and nowhere? I guess? I don't know. There's a link to the board? This must be the base. This restricted area and maintenance. Because look at all these pillars. This must be what supports the house, so to speak. So nowhere is the base for the house. I imagine it's a really long drop. Okay, light just turned yellow. If it's not just endless. Yeah. But everything has to have a beginning, right?
Yes, I'm fine.
So they say. Here we are. Be pacing like Sylvester for the next little bit. Here comes the welcoming committee. Out of my way. Trouble is getting out of here. Trouble is getting out of here, now that I think about it. Because we just floated a long way down. There's nowhere for me to perch. Which means I can't get any higher. Unless there's a more esoteric way. Ow. That would not be the case. There was, but I think it was upstairs, so to speak. I'm mistaken, which, I mean, wouldn't be the first time. Let's see if there's a button or something I can press nearby. I guess this is supposed to be the button. It's supposed to be an elevator. Uh-oh. Maybe? Uh-oh. It just realized there's a very real possibility I just soft-locked myself. I fucking hope not. We're gonna try a few different things. We just got into a fight, so should be going in the right direction. The thing is that I have no idea how the hell I'm supposed to be calling an elevator. One didn't even come up, and there wasn't even one that went down. In just a minute, maybe I can kind of cheese my way back up there. Oh, shit. I'm thinking, if I can use these lights... No. It only works so well. Need somewhere to land. Need somewhere to land in order to keep climbing like that. Because I can't rise forever, you know what I mean? Go back and see. So is it just me or is it getting really, really bright over here? One more long cable car ride for us. Well, technically two. Oh, I'm straight going off the map. Yeah, here we are nowhere. Oh, I can just straight yank chunks out of the thing. Interesting. Unfortunately, there hasn't been any signs of bad guys in this area, so one could call it safe. And hopes. Well, there's one way to be sure. Hey, what's that? I think you might have been onto something. This looks like... Yes, it is! This is my house. Ooh, just see the pattern. What do I got? Sorry, cleanse 25 control points. Okay, so I didn't cleanse them all. But still. There we go. We're back. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do next. Since I have all the auxiliary stuff for launch, I'm going to go for C tier 3. No, wait, actually, I'm just going to do this. Launch large enemies. Launch large objects. And there's a doorway looking thing on that. Oh. Or is it a manifestation of a tree? Whatever it is, I have a safe point now. I want to go further. I want to see what's a little ways down. Man, I hope her shoes have really good soles. And just a really long way down. Go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I need to be... Where the fuck did I need to be? Crap. Research. At the goddamn ashtray maze. Possibly. But in any case, we're back at the goddamn ashtray maze. Back in this place. Excuse me? Since when does Auntie listen to metal music? I kind of like it though. Hang on a minute. Ought to be jamming. Fucking right he is. Why does your music taste so good? First the tango and then this shit? What in the hell? Fucking right it does. This is fucking triumphant too. Like you're just like, fuck making sense. Just go with the flow. wait a minute. He's finished, right? It's almost criminal for this guy to be having music this good. But I love it. Oh. Okay. Oh. That was criminal. That was criminal for me to be killed during that track. What else was the cat? No, that's not the cat. Let's try this again, shall we? Oh. That was new. When timing like that just works out so good! Okay. Oh, that's not helpful. Need to kill that piss killer. Ow! Give me. Yeah, you didn't like that too much, did you? Boom. No more heals. Shoot me now, big guy. You, my friend, are dust. Shotgun rips. Uh-oh. What's it say? Ow! That was on me. Oh! Just to make things more difficult for me, huh?
That was awesome.
You and me both, lady! Okay. An object of power called ashtray and cigarette. The object is a steel ashtray with a maze engraved on its bottom. An ever-burning cigarette rests in it. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to create a maze of shifting corridors without adjusting the dimensions of the space around it. This maze forms wherever the object is placed. Only the binder can navigate the maze, though they may allow others through. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Object was discovered at Blankety Blank by a team of rangers sent to a care facility for the elderly that had become the center of numerous missing persons reports. Local authorities also disappeared inside after responding to reports. Agent Blank discovered the object in a blank, which indicates it was the source of disappearances. The whereabouts of the missing persons are still unknown, although they're presumed to be lost in the maze. Not a good way to go! So the track is called Old Gods of Asgard, Take Control. Now, is that original or not? Refers to the recurring theme of Scandinavian mythology and Remedy games. So, this is from the Alan Wake wiki, so more Alan Wake connections. A rock band that appear in the Alan Wake universe. Huh. So we got multiple Alan Wake references and an Alan Wake band. With an 8-minute track that we're not going to listen to all the way through, unfortunately, but fuck me, does that track not slap? I mean, it slaps, but know my meaning?
Projector.
Ooh. A Director Trench call.
We used the slide projector.
I led the expeditions into Slidescape 36. They told me not to go. The director should not put himself in danger. I told them to fuck off. I've seen action before, and I had to witness this myself. To find some meaning in all of this, I couldn't sit on my ass, alone with my thoughts, my memories. Anything but that. Those who survived were deeply affected by what we found there, by what Darling brought back. It changed everything. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing remains to be seen. But I did find my meaning in that desert. A sound, like a needle drilling in, cutting through the containment suit, reverberating on the base of my skull. My whole being. Darling said it was nothing. But he was wrong. It's been there ever since, growing into a certainty, into an understanding of what's at stake here, what kind of a threat we're facing, and what must be done to stop it.
Well, isn't that ominous?
The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Dimensional research. Janitor complaint. Has anyone seen that janitor mopping up around here? Isn't this a Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? And how the fuck did he get through the maze?
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in Ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full.
Oh, crap. Here we go. To all Dimensional Research staff, I heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around Dimensional Research. This sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have the time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of the sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You'll spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand! Okay. Okay, Dr. Darling. Let's cleanse this fucker. Here we go. The Hadron Resonance Lab is up here too.
There was a doorway here. To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close?
Boom.
Just
that
on the
flash.
other side?
It's Polaris. The projector room is in here. Here we go. The slide projector is gone.
The projector's not here. Moved again. What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
You see.
Only one slide remains.
Not the actual object of power. Good!
The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in Ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, a resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests showed nothing amiss.
I don't think that's...
burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wave marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there.
Hadron Resonance Lab. Ooh. Wait. What's this down here? It's an elevator. Where's the lead? Bunk. Can't use it right now. Oh boy. Hadron containment. Summary. Hadron and the Hadron Resonance are arguably the greatest assets this Bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hadron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have blankety blankety blank from the majority of Bureau employees. This report details the containment procedures required for the Hadron containment chamber, including details on the blankety blankety blank being pumped into the containment cell, mechanical upkeep, and the resonance siphons, and the arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. Note: for more information on the proper operational procedures and the resonance siphons, an additional report is coming soon. Refer to file 738-1830 for the full report. Okay. Some of those puzzles. That looks about right. Nothing else here. Oh. The chat thing is lagging behind super bad. Oh no. How bad? Looks like it just leads back down to the sand. So I see. So I can rise upwards. fucking excellent. Even if it's a little bit cheeky how I do it. And results in a little bit of property damage. Oh. Maybe I can see... I should be able to catch up here. Aha! Okay, so for some reason, yeah, the chat on my TV right now is borked. Why does this mofo not believe that? None of this makes sense. That sounds normal. It could be multi-dimensional BS only affecting him that no one else can see. You need a line on the left side. Okay.
Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept.
Okay, so I can see the chat now. And I sent a reply. Excuse me? Oh, Polaris is down there. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like my thing on the right there is borked. But the chat on the YouTube app on my phone still works.
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here?
Oh, wow.
You're here.
Hi, Polaris.
You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary.
Hang on. First, Hedron.
Yes. Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape. The part that we can
Lewis!
perceive.
Yeah!
I honestly think there's the resonance it emits, the frequencies. We've never seen anything like it. We built a container for it, and we brought it in. This changes everything. It's beyond our understanding. We have brought so many questions with us through that hole in the wall. I will dedicate... I'm never going home. Okay.
Hi. Dr. Darling. Please tell me you at least have pants on. Okay, you've got pants on at least. I don't know. He seems troubled.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, and this is my final message. It's not the end. But after this, I won't. I exposed myself to Hedron resonance fully. It's changing me.
Oh boy.
I've seen... I've been shown so much. Slidescape 36 was where Hedron stopped the spread of another. It's terrifying. It really is.
So that's the hiss.
It's another
Polaris.
source of resonance.
Stop the hiss.
Trench was exposed to this other. It will now spread.
Trench was the catalyst for the hiss.
I've done everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers. I don't know if it'll make a difference. I won't be here when it happens. I should have told him any more. I'm being sent one more lesson. Something wonderful, I think.
Well, that's ominous. So that's why Pilatus gets off the hiss. Her resonance prevents hiss influence. Yeah! By the way, for those of you watching in the future wondering why the thing's not going and I'm able to respond to other messages, it's because the chat on YouTube still works, so check the chat on YouTube every once in a while. But, what a funky... whatever she is.
I thought I'd never see you again.
It's time to break you out of there.
I'm coming.
It's time to break you out of there and stop the hiss for good. Ideally... figure out how to get to the Hedron chamber. Oh, now the elevator works. Okay. Just wonder how I can crack it open and get to her. She's a funky multi-dimensional donut. I'll take that. Might take a little while for me to respond to chat messages at the minute, just because I have to constantly look down at it. At least as far as issues go. Seen worse. Yeah, worse. Hadron Resonance Lab.
I've done everything I can to stop the Hedron resonance amplifiers.
Can't punch through the glass. Final boss fight incoming too. I can just feel it in my bones. Wait. Wait a minute. I don't remember this part. Oh, over here. The giant HRA.
Through here? You are coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. Are you sure? Okay, I'll be there. Hang on.
Okay, here we go. Can you... What about that light? Oh. Okay, baby girl. You better not backstab us.
I made it.
Dylan.
The hole in your room, Selma. You gave it, we let you into the hole in you! The only child. A copy of a copy of a copy.
Oh boy.
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
Down you go. I think it was Dylan. I think Dylan was infected by the hiss in the slidescape, and he's trying to infect Polaris. That would be bad. That would be extraordinarily bad.
Get the fuck away!
Bring it, bitches. No time for that. Back up. Yeah. So Shatter's not working out very well for us. I'm gonna switch to spin. Out. Up. Bring it on, assholes. I can party all day. Come on. Try me. I dare you. Thanks. There we go. Nobody touches my friend and gets in and doesn't get into big shit. You understand? Okay. Okay. I can make mincemeat out of okay. So I can use spin to basically grind up these guys. Fuck your heals. I literally eat you alive. There. That deals with you guys. I think it'd be cool if we could do like a quick switch. fine now. Thanks. That got its attention. Okay, so not enough. Ow. Okay. Okay. Fucking mountains to climb and shit. Okay. Need a little more height. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Hang on. Itchy nose. There we go. Ripperoni pepperoni. But the hiss will not get Polaris. Never. And usually... I know, usually we cut our streams off at 2 hours. And I know it's been 45 minutes over the cutoff. But look! We're near the end! The sunk cost fallacy must hold. Do you think we will get to see what Polaris looks like? Probably. Outside of... Oh, fuck off. Seriously? Seriously? Okay, fine. Okay, fine. At least it's not that far. Still fucking hate this shit. How bad is it? Up there. Okay. Really? Really then? I think what I need is spin. Okay, so... You're not very smart, are you? Catch! Right back at you! Didn't like that too much, did you? Okay, that takes care of those guys. Not a moment too soon. Ow. Gimme. One less aerial threat to worry about. And one less ground threat to worry about. Okay.
Get the fuck away!
Okay. That takes care of you. Height. Use height to your advantage. He's done. Get away. Whoa! Nah. Ow. Okay. That was a really bad decision. I see you. Okay, now I can actually see. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, time to switch to charge. Got him! All right! Behind me. Okay. That'll be okay. There. Any help I can get, the better. Even if it's just diversionary. Oh, okay. Boys are still alive. I can handle you one at a time. You know what I haven't used yet, and would probably be a big help? Pierce. Eat this, punk! Weapon mod's full. Crap. So we're gonna have to go through some of these. Effective radius, 51%. Okay. Well, things aren't going great. No, they really aren't. On the bright side, like aside, we can cleanse that thing now. Hardest part is not over yet. Okay, yeah, Pierce is not going to be helpful here, so I'm going to go switch back to Shatter. Apparently they can't seem to hit a flying target all that well, so... help some. Ow! I got hit in the face with a freaking satellite dish. Ow! My face! I got hit in the face with a satellite dish, damn it! Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Why don't we take stock and see if we can't maybe make some upgrades? Okay. I can... Let's say increase base. I'm gonna do charge, because that's actually been working out pretty well for me. And with all the source we're getting, we can actually upgrade Shatter when/if we die again. So let's equip another Shatter mod, or a charge mod. Any charge exclusive mods? Projectile speed. Raw damage. So let's do, yeah, speed. Maybe don't float where everyone can hit you. Wise idea! I panic, and panicking makes mistakes. Okay, this is getting stupid. Okay. This is getting a little bit dumb. Straight up. Thank you. Okay. Damn it! This is me being stupid. Don't do what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, faster projectile speed, which is nice, but... Okay. Now that I know that they're gonna be arseholes and... I know they're gonna be arseholes and just reset me at that point. That levitating slam attack is not proving to be helpful in this situation. That, however, did. Switch back to charge. Airstrike. Ow. Hey. That was my fault, because maybe it saves every 3? Maybe. That would stink, but that was my fault. I want you to guess what I did. What did I do? That was really, really dumb. The answer is, I shot a rocket at the ground when I was at low health near my stupid face. You know what? I'm actually going to change grip out for Stin. Have charge be the primary. And one thing I am learning is that teleslam attack is not proving very effective. Okay. That'll do it. Hey! Dingbat. Charge does a surprisingly unremarkable amount of damage. Okay, I'm gonna switch charge for grip again. There. Go to hell, assholes. Isn't that 90 and a half? Okay. I know what I'm doing first now. Take the sniper first. He can provide air cover. Okay. Take you. And move on. Out. Thank you. take care of our grenade friend. Just keep him busy for long enough before I can get up on high. And while I only have one major target, switch back to spin. Switch it up for grip. Nope, pierce. And a couple of new personal mods. Oh, okay. Takes care of that. And that is that. Now for the second cleanse. So it would seem that Polaris and the Hiss are locked in mortal combat with a C, not a K. All the help I can get here. While I try and figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do against these guys. I'm gonna try charge again. Or spin would be better. Spin costs too much ammo. I'm gonna have to go back to Shatter. Okay. Died trying to seize it, so now we're back to that thing again. Well, we're doing better at least. Now that I know what we're doing. Picking them off before you can engage. Using spin on the Healy boys. Okay, let's go. Thanks. Ow. Owie. Ow. Come close to me. I grabbed the wrong thing. I gotta be more careful. I know. I gotta be more careful. But moving also, paradoxically, is supposed to help me. So moving's supposed to help me, and yet I gotta be careful. Gotta move carefully, somehow. Never to guard your privacy and blah, blah, blah. Cat, I need your reflexes. Give them to me. He's not gonna be able to give me his reflexes in a dream. Oh well. Okay. I had the right idea though. Spin chews up a single target, so. I can switch back to Pierce. Use things. Oh, I forgot, I can upgrade Shatter. Wish I could crouch and seize, that would be helpful. Trouble, deal with it. As I said before, though, oh, that's neat. Help, 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 help! There. That. He's gonna help. Ow. Right, there's a floaty person here. Into the Valley of Death. Let's go. You. easy. Oops. Okay, punch from the big guy hurts like a mother, so don't get too close. There you go. So yeah, you can't. That. I crushed him with my telekinetic might. Okay. Lens 2. This is where we got into trouble last time. Angry. I think... So yeah, catch this. Now we're gonna be in real trouble. Ow. Thank you. Whoa! There's a guy behind me. Ah! Wait. Of course. Hard to hit a long range. And all of these heals everywhere. And then I can engage them at really long range. Yes! That was an idea! These guys only seem to be able to use their paranatural abilities in a couple of different ways. Either they shield or they attack. They can't do both. So I got it. The trick is to dodge, not duck. Fails. Lob something at them. Although, I'm beginning to think that it might be better if I just hit them with Oh. Neat. Collateral damage. Don't get too close to these guys. Move! Ow, ow, nope. Do not. Where? What? Uh-oh. No! Son of a bitch! Damn it! It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're getting closer. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Pierce wasn't working at all, really. The damage it was doing was negligible. But smart boys that we are, smart people, I should say. Now we know what we're doing. This shit's intense. I get the funny feeling that after all of this trouble, we still have to fucking fight either Darling or Faden or Dylan or both of them. That would be terrible if I had to fight two of those bosses back to back to back like that. But you know what? I also actually forgot to do something. I'm actually gonna go back. I'm gonna upgrade Shatter. Okay, so now I should be able to equip Shatter with a new mod. But what? Extra 32% damage. Less recoil. Ooh, that would be nice. There. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, now the floaty boys need to come towards me. Thank you. Disrupt this balance. There. Now I'm switching back to... I'm going to try out Shatter on this, because I haven't been using it a whole lot. Oh, yeah. When in doubt, throw it towards the bottom. There. was before. Oh, shit. There we go. There. There we go. Oh, come on. I thought he would have been dead by now. Oh, what the? Okay. Nope. Yeah, I understand. It's getting ridiculous. Getting ridiculous is what it is. I've got the cat now. I got the cat now, so there's that, I guess. Have you come to help soothe my free? Not being careful enough. I know I'm not being careful enough. I'm panicking. That's what's going on. I panic and then I go fast, and then that's a problem. But now that I have Kitty, all should be well. Hey man, at this point anything's possible. At this point I'll take anything to help. Stop doing stuff that leads to panic. What, like getting hit? Alright, I'll do... You know what I'm completely forgetting about is shield. I need to start using that more. Because shield can take the damage from bullets. Not charge. Come on, buddy. Not much, I guess. One less asshole to worry about, all the better. There. Big hiss poof, done. Where did my grenadier go? Oh, well that's just rude. Come here. Be my friend, won't you? There. Dobby? Jace. Can you look after the dragon? Sure. I need new tape for the sign. Alright. This is one of those marathon ones that I think it'd only be a couple of hours. Lo and behold, the boss sequence takes an hour and a half. At least. Sheesh. Anywho. Okay. Okay. There we go. Are we just floating? We're just floating? No, we're not. Hi, buddy. Okay, let's cleanse this beach. Okay.
What is water?
Oh, no. That doesn't look very appetizing. Probably does not. Also, easy dragging green food is in the freezer now.
Like the leaves and such?
Yeah.
Convenience, even. Leggy Reptilicus.
FYI.
Top freezer. Got it.
OT.
Okay. Well, there's another one that would come up here. I could do the next best thing. Sees you now. Sees this guy next. Just so that he's out of the way, even though I'm like 90% sure he's not doing me a whole lot of good. Well, any enemies that fell off the edge, the better for me. Violent. Done. Get this grenadier on my side. I got a person in a chair. Yeet. Oh, that works, yes. I'll keep it. Choke you out. Okay. Not panicking, thus winning. Can't be too many more of these things. We're back where we were earlier. There. Now comes the real trouble. Now we're back to square one. Don't panic! Oh, you're funny, Dan. Come on. Rubber duck. Come on. Nice! One of those guys down. This just became a hell of a lot more manageable. Just switch to shatter. Oh. Oh. There. Okay. I didn't realize there would be more of these guys. There. That'll help. Ow. There. Come here. Yes. Cool. Down you go! Finally. Well, troubles aren't quite over yet. But they're getting there. Okay. Floaty Boy's gonna be our problem now. take you for my own. I can see why this... Oh, he's named. That's the problem. And there's other floaty boys. You know, just to exacerbate my problems. Come here. Discretion is the better part of valor! And that telestone comes in handy for that specific reason. Fucking getting out of there.
My memory of you is better than you.
Okay. Back at full health now, so... Ow. That's hurt. Look at all that health element over there. Okay. Let me take you. Yes! Okay. But this is our third one, so... Agitation just shoot. Hey! Thanks, Dan! Okay, reach Polaris. Mission objective changed. Ow. That was painful. That took over an hour. Let's see what else we can do. Uh-oh.
Poster comes down and there's nothing there. It's just the cell. And death. I was wrong. There was never anything there. Hello? Polaris, are you there? Please. Let me sleep. Please. I just want to sleep. Now I can sleep.
Uh-oh.
You are a worm through time. The thunder song distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls go.
Oh. Oh. Well, that was the end. Is that it? Fucking hope not. Wait. What was here? Of course. It can't be that simple. So this is the hiss chant now. No, that's not the stream buffering. Unless it is actually buffering. Because this is something completely different. Yeah, okay, so bait and switch, folks. Should have seen this coming.
Federal Bureau of Control, how may I help you?
I need those field reports typed up and in management's hands first thing tomorrow.
The Bureau's the best at what it does. Protecting everyday Americans from foreign threats.
There's the new girl, standing around daydreaming when she should be getting work done. Who the hell does she think she is? The director?
Okay. Tidy up the coffee cups. Deliver the mail. And scan the forms.
I can fix it. I'll try harder.
Okay.
Glad to be of assistance.
So...
anything for the Bureau. Thank you for giving me a chance.
Huh.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
It's just got a hell of a lot more interesting now. Ironically, while doing some of the least interesting.
No problem.
What am I missing?
My pleasure.
Okay. Office tasks. How fun.
Please give me a chance. I can do better. Let me know if you need anything else. Glad to be of assistance. I will get it done right away.
Likely.
I am so sorry. I'm new here.
Don't let it go to your head.
Anything for the Bureau.
Excuse me while I close the doors.
Let me know if you need anything else.
The nerve. Who does she think she is?
Time is money.
Right away. Right away.
Where's the director's office? There it is.
Are you sure you are not lost? Maybe you can find yourself in the director's office.
Oh, great. I was just waiting for my mail. Just, please, take the outgoing mail as well. Thank you.
What is happening? I don't like this. No, this isn't me. I'm not me. I can't.
Huh.
Why can't I feel you? Oh, I've forgotten something. I can't think. Oh, I'm lost. Oh, where are you? I can't. feel anything. I don't want to be alone here. Where am I? What is this? Why won't it end? Wake up, please. I want to go home.
Get out of here. I've got nothing more for you. Fine. Now get out of here.
Scan the forms. That's the one thing I've not done yet.
That'll be all.
Wait. Let's try tidying up the coffee cups instead.
It's on the desk.
Why do they keep you around? Do your job.
It's on the desk.
Maybe.
Mr. Faden, the new director? Oh, yeah. Very handsome. Talent on his own. Maybe need a secretary, don't you think? He says he's very smart as well. Great to have someone in charge. He would put the Bureau back on the map.
Yeah, so... Notice how everybody's all fuckled, too? That can't be a coincidence. Wasn't I in here already? I think you want to bet that. Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't she know how dangerous the director is? He's unstable. Heart.
You should keep trying. You are getting closer.
I need to go inside. I need to keep moving.
I must act.
I won't let them win. That's how it happened. The Hiss got Trench first. He turned on the projector. He let them in. I have to remember the Hiss. The Hiss is the enemy. This is all inside my head. The Hiss burrowing in. I'm trapped in here. They're taking over. None of this is real. I need to get to Trench's office. What am I doing?
Unfortunately, it sounds like I have to be elsewhere, so I'll be right back. As dinner is being served, I'm going to just can the stream for now, and then I'll just start it up again soon. So, don't forget to be awesome, guys.